Well, it was a test of two champions today when the crowd favourite Vo Rogue clashed with crack 3-year-old Colt Zeditav in the William Reid Stakes. Anne-Marie Sparkman reports on a thrilling encounter at Moonee Valley.
Vo Rogue was back in the racing limelight today after a 2-month break from the track. As usual, the 5-year-old Queensland gelding, who has won more than $1.4 million, was the centre of attention. Hundreds of fans paying homage to their idol.
Oh, I think he has a little bit of charisma.
What makes you come and have a look at Vo Rogue?
I think he's a champion, that's why.
Last time Vo Rogue was due to run at Moonee Valley, he was dramatically scratched from the Cox Plate. But today fans were eagerly awaiting the showdown with Zeditav, the classy 3-year-old colt.
He's a great horse. Whether he wins or loses, they'll know he's there. He'll account for himself.
Vo Rogue had drifted to 6-1 when the barriers went up for the 1,200-metre William Reid Stakes. The gallant gelding went straight to his favourite position, leader of the pack. Here's how John Russell saw his fighting finish.
With about 250 metres left to go, Vo Rogue is being tackled by Special. Here comes Zeditav on the outside, finishing well, and they're followed by Redelva, and back behind them is Grandiose. Vo Rogue headed by Special. Zeditav down the outside is going to tip them all out. Zeditav on the outside. Vo Rogue is fighting back. Zeditav just in front. It's just one Zeditav.
The brilliant Zeditav started evens favourite from Vo Rogue at 6s and the mare Special third at 13-2.
Beating Vo Rogue is a feat in itself. He's a marvellous horse, Vo Rogue. He runs from 1,200 metres to 2,000 metres. He's a great horse, and it's a great thrill to be able to beat such a marvellous horse.
Yes, he certainly is a top pony. Angus, the daily double of 7 Zeditav, who set a track record, and 5 Liverstone Lane returned $10.10. The quadrella, $108.40 for the combination of 2, 7, 4 and 5. And the numbers required for today's quad extra were 7, 4, 5 and 2. And that gave you $508.60. Well, things are hotting up for the round of the world.
Well, 3-year-old Zeditav suggested he could be a champion following his courageous record-breaking performance in this afternoon's star-studded $250,000 William Reid Stakes at Moonee Valley. Zeditav carved out the 1,200 metres in 1:9.5 thanks to Vo Rogue, who ensured another record pace. But while Vo Rogue was beaten, he showed all his fighting qualities that have made him famous.
The iron horse Vo Rogue won the William Reid Stakes 12 months ago, but most thought the Queensland gelding had met his match in the chestnut colt Zeditav, who ran evens favourite. Australia's best sprinting mare, Special, went into the $250,000 race 3 months pregnant to the Irish sire Bluebird. There were 6 Group 1 winners of the 9 starters. It had all the ingredients for a champion race.
Of all, 500 metres to run in the William Reid Stakes. Vo Rogue about a half length in front of Redelva. Special 3 deep and Grandiose 4 wide. From the Planet 5 wide. Zeditav running to a dead end. Then Paris Weekend, Ma Wong, and last of all Impazera. Vo Rogue shaken up on the turn. Special went up within a half length of him. A length away Zeditav, and then came Redelva. Grandiose wide. Vo Rogue fights back at the top of the straight. The mare on the outside. Special's got to him. Now Zeditav comes at them. Zeditav grabs Special. Vo Rogue fights back. Zeditav takes the lead. Vo Rogue comes again, but Zeditav's going to just get there. Zeditav wins at a half hit on the post to Vo Rogue and third Special. Then Redelva.
Like the Cox Plate of 86, the huge crowd applauded 2 of the turf's heroes. Today it was Zeditav and Vo Rogue.
I've always said he is the best, and I think he speaks for himself now. You know, it's quite obvious he's a great horse, and he proved it again today.
It took a sprinter to beat us, and really speaking, Vo Rogue's not a sprinter, but we thought we had it in the back of our minds that to beat the horse today, we thought they'd have to break about 110, because he is a phenomenal galloper.
And Zeditav winning, but as Vic Rail said, Vo Rogue is a great horse. Even Zeditav, he's won 12 out of 15, almost $1 million. Vo Rogue at 6s and Special, who's pregnant at the moment, at 13-2. The quadrella today, on the combination 2, 7, 4 and 5, $108.40. Quad extra 7, 4, 5 and 2, $508.60. And daily double 7 and 5, $10.10, and the extra double on 4 and 2, $21.05. World champion motor.
Top 3-year-old Zeditav showed the qualities of a champion, winning today's Group 1 William Reid Stakes at the Valley. The Angus Armanasco trained colt smashed the track record in beating the Queensland champ Vo Rogue by a head. Zedative is now just short of the $1 million in stakes, a milestone he's certain to pass this autumn. Doubles today to jockeys Greg Hall and Harry White. First on the program was won by Return to Brittany, a drifter from 13 to 2 out to 10s, making it 2 in a row. Second on the program, a fine staying effort by Namialas to score under 57 kilos, also a drifter in the ring at 10 to 1. The third won by Impressionism, ridden by Brent Thompson, a Vice Regal colt, trained by Lee Friedman, a winner at only its second race start. The fourth, the first leg of the quaddie, Dowie was favourite.
Got the second, then Lady Lindblom, Asher Star and Black Charleston, but Dowie's well clear with 100 to go. 4 lengths in front, holding Proudest Moment at Lady Lindblom, and Dowie the easiest of winners, scores by about 4.5. Proudest Moment second, 3 to Lady Lindblom third, and they're followed by
Dowie at 7 to 4, much too good for Proudest Moment, scoring his 13th race win. Next, the William Reid Stakes.
Wong Ipazira, Vogue the leader before the turn from Special. A length further back is Rodelva struggling now. Zedative hard ridden to the outside, and they're followed then by Grandiose. Vogue first for home. Special goes up to challenge him. Zedative coming on strongly. Special and Vogue fighting it out, and Zedative over the top. The 3-year-old champions raced up and grabbed Vogue. Zedative put his head in front, and yes, he won it. Zedative just beat Vogue, and Special is third. Rodelva is fourth, and then came Paris Week.
Win 12 wins in just 15 starts and a course record. An excellent run first up from Vogue, and now race 6.
Classman has raced up and put his nose in front of Beau Courier under hands and heels. He's coming away, Classman, and he'll be too good. Classman wins at 3/4. Beau Courier, a nose away third is Count Cumrum, and
an armchair ride for Harry White there on Classman at 13 to 4 in race 6. Second leg of the daily double now.
length in front, jockey had a look around, travels all right, he's pulled the whip, Stapleton Lass trying to pick it up from Bistro Bow, but Liverstone Lane punched out by Hall will be too good, and Liverstone Lane wins at about 2.5 to Stapleton Lass and Bistro Bow. There followed...
And it was Liverstone Lane at 7 to 1 and looked a winner a long way from home, scored by 2.5 lengths, his fourth win from just 6 starts by that Sydney Cider. Last on the program was won by Pray for Colleen. She's certainly back to her best at her second run from a spell, an easy victory at 5 to 1. Daily double today at Moonee Valley for 7 and 5 paid $10.10. The extra 4 and 2, $21.05. Quadrella paid $108.40 for 2.745, and a good quad extra of 7.45 and 2, $508.60. And that tonight is all in sport. Thanks, Edward.
Well, thank you very much.
Pleasure.
No cheerio calls you want to give?
Happy birthday to my mum for Saturday.
Oh,
thank you.
Happy birthday, Greg's mum. Well, I can see none of you are yawning after a good night's sleep and a day of back to normal temperatures. Certainly.
Action here, race